Alright guys, welcome back to another episode. Today we're starting a new game in a classic survival game called Subnautica. I'm sure most of you guys have heard about this game before. It is one of the best survival sandbox games out there, and definitely the best one I've ever played. It's got everything you could want: base building, exploration, big, what are they called? Behemoth creatures that scare you, jump scares. So let's jump straight in. We're going to be playing on survival. Normally I play on hardcore mode, but hardcore mode is a bit annoying for a let's play series, because if I die, that'll be it. We'll have to restart over again. So we'll just do it in survival mode, and then we're going to do some exploring. So Subnautica is about a ship that has gone to a planet that is all water and no continents, and then they get hit by some unknown force and crash lands on the planet. And then you're a survivor of the crash landing. I've recommended this game. It is pretty amazing. They've done a really great job with how the game plays, the progression of difficulty, the progression of technology that you can find is fantastic. The only problem is the initial loading screen is really long. Anyway, we'll listen to the cutscene.
Launch in 3, 2, 1.
Then we're straight into the action. So we'll pick up the fire extinguisher here and put out the fire. Whoever designed this escape pod did a really bad job, because if something can come off the wall and hit you in the head, then it's not very good, because you know it's going to be a rough ride if you're using the escape pod.
You have suffered minor head trauma. This is considered an optimal outcome. This PDA has now rebooted in emergency mode with one directive: to keep you alive on an alien world. Please refer to the databank for detailed survival advice. Good luck.
Alright, so I'm just going to run over here. This is a storage spot. As you can see, I have played this game a little bit before. And then we will take the drink and the food. Actually, I might leave the food. I will take the drink and then jump out of this escape pod. Hello, fishy. Whoa, beautiful. Always a beautiful game. So, I'm just going to swim around and collect some stuff.
Orbital hull failure. Cause unknown. 0 human life signs detected.
Alright, so what I want to do first, there's some coral. Limestone. This is what I want.
Copper is an essential component of all powered equipment. Your probability of survival has just increased to unlikely, but floors of oxygen.
Just looking around for some limestone. so that we can get, because I want some titanium. Might grab this little fishy here. Oh, he saw me. Come here, peeper. Oh, missed you. Yeah. Got a yummy little peeper. So the game runs really smoothly and the controls are really intuitive. Oh dear, I'm gonna die. Swim up, swim up. There is times where I've died in hardcore mode just from swimming around and not keeping an eye on my oxygen meter. So definitely gotta watch out for that. So we're just looking for some titanium and some quartz, because quartz will let us make glass, which lets us make our first oxygen tank. I'm not sure if they actually changed that. You may not need quartz anymore. Ooh, so these bladderfish, the bladderfish gives you water. So we need a couple of those in case we get thirsty. Oh, explodey fish. And then we can, oh nice, cave sulfur. Explodey fish. There's some quartz. Swimming around, oh dear. Oh dear, I'm gonna run out of oxygen. Swim, swim, swim. Swim, swim, swim. Swim up. Oh, nearly passed out. Whew. I really shouldn't do any exploring until after we've gotten, oh, there's a Gary fish. Hello, Gary. Come on, Gary. I want you.
New creature discovered.
Yeah, don't explore caves until after we've got some more oxygen under our belt, I guess. One of the main things that kills me is getting stuck. Well, one of the scariest parts about playing hardcore mode in this game is getting stuck in the various wrecks where you get turned around a lot inside them, and then you can get stuck in them and not get out and then die of asphyxiation. Scary. Also why you shouldn't go exploring in wrecks underwater, because if you get lost in there, you die. The main reason that cave divers die is because they get lost in the wrecks and can't get back out again. Go up for some O2. Did I get two? Oh, here's some quartz. Grab all this quartz and then head back to the pod. Oh, there's a little fishy egg. Hello, creature egg. Is that all the quartz? Oh, here's some. One more, please. Thank you. Oh, this is a treasure trove, this tunnel. Anyway, we'll come back here after we get our bigger oxygen tank. Swim! Which way is that? Okay. Anyway, I usually don't have trouble finding that big coral tube. Such a beautiful game. Then after we've done this game, we'll probably move on to Subnautica Below Zero, maybe, or we might try to keep Subnautica Below Zero for a later time. Alright, so this is our fabricator tool. This is where we create all our items. So we can go here, and then we make water out of bladderfish. So we'll probably make some of those, and in case we run out, actually probably should make 4, whatever. And then you can cook the fish you find, and then you can cure them with salt, which is a later game thing. So first things first, oxygen tank. It only takes titanium. And then we discovered the high capacity oxygen tank recipe. Where did we go? Oh, I have to re-go in? Yeah. Oh, this is where we need glass. But we also need silver. Alright, I've got the 2 glass. Can make the glass. Refine. Quartz into glass. Need 2 of them. Then we've got to go out and find some silver. That might be for later. So the next thing to make is a knife, which requires silicon rubber, which we can't make because we don't have any yellow pods. So we swim over to here to the seaweed biome. Whoa, lots of seaweed trees. And we can grab some of these yellow pods. The seaweed biome is where you're going to find your second aggressive enemy, because we've already seen the explodey fish down there. What are they called? The bone shark? Anyway, later on you find out, you get a scanning device which tells you all the names of the creatures. Or you can be a true space explorer and name the creatures yourself. Only in your mind. There's no option to name them in the game. That might have been an interesting idea, actually, to allow you to name things.
Life on this planet grows in unusually distinct and diverse ecological biomes. Further study recommended.
I'll grab a couple of these.
New blueprint acquired.
How much can my storage hold? I'm probably getting too many. We swim back to the escape pod. Need the creepvine cluster for later recipes. We'll need 1 to make a little swim, what are they called? Swim jet? I can't remember what they're called. We'll find out once we get the scanning device. Might do this, we should do the repair tool. Just to fix up this place because it's too smoky in here.
Consistent with damage to the Aurora's drive core sustained during planet fall.
Which we make silicon rubber that uses the creepvine seed cluster. So then we go to tools. We make a knife.
Weapons were removed from standard survival blueprints following the massacre on Abraxas Prime. The knife remains the only exception.
Alright, then we can make some swim fins with some more silicon rubber to help speed up our swimming. Right here. Okay.
The fabricator draws from available data to provide environment-appropriate equipment using locally available materials. For your safety, this setting cannot be overridden.
So, I might grab 2 more of these. So, what we're going to do is find a bit more titanium. Which way was that tunnel? This way. It's a bit dark at night time. Swim along. Check out the walls of the... Grab this titanium, grab this quartz here, some more quartz here. Don't go too deep because it's so dark at night. Ooh, bubble creature. Refill your oxygen here. Which is not really necessary right now because I can just swim to the top. But later on when you're deeper, they might save your life if you're stuck down in, if you're stuck and lost underground. I think we're going this way. fairly close to it. Oh, here, sit. I might just... No, I'm full of oxygen. Lots of quartz. We're not here for quartz right now. We are here for... Oh, crap. Can't see anything. Here's one. Which didn't give me any titanium. Thanks! Actually, there's lots on top. Here's one. Yum.
Calorie intake recommended.
Oh, hungry. Maybe I'm missing some, but I seem to remember there being a lot more than this before. Let's get some O2. Head back down. There's usually some on the rim here, isn't there? Oh, what? Did they change that? Here's one. Sorry you guys can't see much because it's really dark. And this one? Nope, that's coral shell plate. Looking for the little bumpy things because I can't see anything, it's so dark. Any on this rim? No. Damn you, darkness. Okay, how much have we got? We've got 2. That's enough to make it. One. All we needed was 1 for the knife. Come back later when it's daytime or when we've got a torch to search out the rest of that. Did I get a boomerang fish already? Yep, got a boomerang fish. Helps it, catching stuff populates your cooking menu. Catching new stuff. Oh my goodness, it's daytime now. Screw you. So, any more? Later on, when you've started scanning stuff, titanium is really easy to come by. I mean, it's not that hard to find anyway at this stage of the game either, but later on when you scan stuff you get titanium for free. Alright, so what did we need for the repair gun? Was that 2 titanium or 1? 1, sweet. We can now repair the escape pod. Check out the, ouch, spiky. Repair the escape pod to get rid of all this smoke.
Life pod secondary systems online. Running full environment diagnostic and outputting results to databank.
Alright, so then we can repair this transmitter on the wall and we get a radio message.
Radio online. Broadcasting emergency distress signal.
Alright, so next what we wanted to make was a knife, which requires 1 titanium and 1 silicon rubber. We break down the creepvine cluster again to make that. And then go to tools, survival knife. Oh shivers, I already got one. Whoopsie! Damn it! Alright, we've got 2 knives. Can we dual wield? Not knife. Scanner? Needs a battery. Ah, bloody hell, I just used up my titanium. So we'll need a battery, which we already have the mats for, but now I need to go out and get another titanium because I'm an idiot. What they say is really true. Playing.
Starvation imminent.
Uh-oh, gonna starve. I left my calorie bars. Thank you. Back to the ship. Back to the escape pod. Oh, there's another egg. Another egg. Oh, here's some limestone right near our escape pod. Alright, now we are back in. We've made two knives, yay. And I'll just transfer these creep-vine seed clusters because we don't need them at the moment. And then grab one of the nutrient blocks. What are we at? 9. Better have some nice nutrients. Yum. And we can drink 3 waters. Alright. Now, what we want to make next is the scanny tool, which requires a battery. So we go to electronics. So we got 2 acid mushrooms and 1 copper ore to make a battery. Oh crap, I didn't need to make a battery. I could have just used the battery out of the welding tool to make it. But anyway, we made a battery. Now we've got the scanny tool.
Used to synthesize blueprints from salvage technology and to record alien biological data.
Alright, so chuck that on the hotbar. Now we can go and scan stuff. Anyway, that's it for episode 1, guys. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time in Subnautica.